Hello, Penelope. How are you today? Well, I'm fine. You look a little Hawaiian. I know. It's because of what we're going to talk about today. Well, what are we going to talk about today? We're just going to have a little teeny tiny lesson. What's it about? It's going to be about volcanoes. Volcanoes? Yes. And we're going to use an ebook. Why are we going to use an ebook? Because my color doesn't work on my inkjet printer, and all we have are black and white pictures, and no one wants to see a black and white picture of a volcano. Well, that sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about volcanoes. Now, the first thing is, what is a volcano? I don't know. What is it? It's an opening in the Earth's crust that lets out very hot rocks in steam or ashes, and they can be shaped like mountains. The hot rock is called magma when it's underground, and when it comes above the ground, it's called lava. Now, I'm going to show you a type of volcano, but I'm going to show it to you on my iPad. And it might be kind of hard to see, but I wanted you to see it in color. The first type of volcano is a shield volcano. Looky there. Do you see it? And do you see how it has all of that steam coming out of it? Well, I do. This type of volcano is formed by gentle flows of lava that cool and harden over time. They're named that because they were kind of flat, like a warrior's shield. Some islands are made of shield volcanoes. The next one is very exciting. What is that? It's called a composite volcano. That's a big word. But look at it! Isn't it exciting? Well, yes, it is. These are the most violent and dangerous types of volcanoes. They're the largest types, too. They kind of look like large, pointed mountains. And the lava that comes from these volcanoes comes very fast, and it's very hot. Well, that does look scary. I know. Now, the next type of volcano that we have is called a cinder cone volcano. A what? A cinder cone volcano. And they are kind of exciting too. Do you see this one? Do you see how it's shaped kind of like a cone at the top? And the eruptions from cinder cone volcanoes can be explosive. They're smaller and they're less dangerous than composite volcanoes. Well, what causes volcanoes? Well, the rocks below the Earth's crust, they move around and they press on each other. And this causes pressure. Put your hands together like this. Ooh, there's pressure. And then the rocks press against each other until the volcano is formed. And then the rocks below the Earth's crust are also very hot. Looky here. Do you see that? That is what happens when a volcano erupts. Well, where can you find volcanoes? You can find them anywhere on Earth. I don't know if you can see those little red dots, but there's some different volcanoes around that you can find everywhere, but mostly in the ring of fire around here. You can find them in California and Hawaii, and there are hundreds all over the world, but lots of them are in the Pacific Ocean. Well, that's very interesting. And I think we're going to get a demonstration later on how you can make your own volcano. Yes, we are. So you'll have to watch the other links. Bye-bye.